good enough. Dear me, whatever will I do with myself? Barking at the heels of 36 and not satisfied with who I am and still not sure if I'm happy? Same old trigger. I didn't write all day yesterday. Didn't, quote, produce or, quote, work in any, quote, meaningful way. Didn't hit the arbitrary goals I set for myself so that I could be, quote, good enough. Everything in quotes being utterly subjective, of course. For fuck's sake, what's good enough even mean? So far as I can tell, it's an unachievable goalpost that I keep fucking moving as soon as I even get close to it. Here it comes. I've done a good job today. I'm gonna get there. But no, I failed to save a baby from a burning building, so bad summer. No sense of achievement for you today. Wouldn't a sane person move the goalpost closer to themselves instead of further away? What the fuck? In truth, these are little indicators of a much larger, much deeper issue. And down the rabbit hole we go. People always tell me that I'm too hard on myself. But fuck, they don't know the half of it. Sometimes I fear my mind is so full of rabbit holes that I'm trapped in here on an endless quest to find self-acceptance. But a very disturbing thought occurs to me. As absolutely fucked up as it is, I must subconsciously fear being good enough because then I could just relax and be myself. Nothing to strive for. And if I'm honest, that sounds dreadfully boring. No goal. No thank you. So instead, I'm left with the extremely confronting fact that I berate myself, not out of an actual belief that I'm not good enough, but out of a fear of boredom. I strive for the sake of striving. I struggle as a means of masochistic, if not existential, entertainment. I make life harder for myself because that's what I've come to expect. Ugh, my poor brain hurts. Is it just my personality? The type of person who is either never quite satisfied with myself or feeds myself lies that what I've accomplished or what I am isn't quite good enough? Am I someone who couldn't relax even if I wanted to? Would I even know how? Somewhere along the way, I've either forgotten the magic formula or was never taught the skills. Drama from the age of day zero has led to an addiction to perpetuating it by opting to fear boredom in its unique forms like relaxation and self-acceptance. Oh dear. In this way, drama, striving, and never quite being good enough staves off boredom and even leaves me with a sense of excitement and purpose. Yes, I understand this, but how the hell do I enter a mindset where it's not always necessary? How do I shift it? Set aside a time when I'm good enough and whatever I'm doing is good enough. A time when I can relax into being myself and do nothing. I've struggled with this a lot. For many years I used to consciously practice accepting myself. This is not new. I don't recall it being a major issue again until my very recent growth spurt. So maybe it's time to think about it from a newer, deeper perspective. It still feels superficial though. Like I just need to accept who I am. Here I go with the meta shit again. The issue isn't that I feel I'm not good enough. It's that I'm not good enough at being not good enough. For fuck's sake. So the question becomes, do I accept who I am and continue lashing myself with a not good enough whip? Or do I attempt to learn to slow down, stop even, learn that it's okay to be me, that it's safe to be me, just as I am, because I can trust myself. Ah yes, and there it is, the deeper layer. Not good enough is a lie I feed myself because I don't trust myself. I don't trust my gut and base instincts. Until I can learn to fully trust myself, no other meaningful changes can occur. I'll always be afraid to live in my own skin, because there is also no safety without trust. What a radical notion. Everyone focuses on loving themselves, but I feel there's more inherent value in learning to trust ourselves. If I can trust, then I can accept and love. If only I had just gone a bit revisited parental permission, I could have remembered that I'd already figured this shit out, or so I thought. But hey, I always enjoy a good dose of humility.